2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now here's Paul for three. Booker. Hands it from downtown. Booker's got the game going with his first points of the game for Phoenix.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a three-point game. For three. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for it. The defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
And let's see how good they can be in transition to get out and try to find some easy ones.
And Lopez has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Pass to Durant. This one for three. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. KD's got 5 now.
And just from deep range, KD can bury you.
Kicks it out to Allen. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Booker outside. The Suns need to get a shot off. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Here's Allen. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Durant wide open. He fires. Pass to Ayton. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, how about the vision from KD? Fantastic at moving the ball and then working it to his teammates.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Off target from three-point range. Booker with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Yep, that one goes in there. Booker's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
And KD throws it down.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Pass to KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader. As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Ross, that's good.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And it falls over the rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end. Yeah, could you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 5. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Here's Bazley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Lopez outside. Launches it. Trains the three-pointer. Lopez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Bazley. Puts up a 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bazley's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns. Stolen by Warren. Driving in with the second effort. Now Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bazley. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Yeah, Bazley not giving the defense a chance to close out or get near him before he got that one off.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. They set the pick. The drive by Paul. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bucks trail by 9. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Inside, here's Biyombo.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The shot by Beasley, no good. On the wing, Giannis. 13 points in the game. Trying to get something going. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. The 76er fans are making noise here at the Wells Fargo Center. We are in Philadelphia. A nice shot by Tucker. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. It's a three-point game. Booker, right side. Paul, left side. 5 on the clock. Releases. And the Suns get it back. Harden outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Harris outside. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Down low. Here's Embiid. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, Some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone, and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for it. The defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
And let's see how good they can be in transition to get out and try to find some easy ones.
Pass to Embiid. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
A shot by Paul, nobody around. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Embiid. Over Durant. Again, Embiid missing. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. To the inside. Ayton. Good D by Embiid.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Some changes for Phoenix. Phoenix calls timeout. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Ripped away. One-on-one here. Here's Niang. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Milton. Drains the three-pointer.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Durant wide open. He fires. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Niang. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul with the 3. Kept alive. Ayton with the bounce pass. Tries yet again. And the shot is long. Now here's Milton. Here's Dedmon. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Out to the right wing. Here's Dedmon. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 10. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. The shot comes out, and Phoenix the other way now. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Biyombo with the block. And Phoenix pushing it up now. 13 feet away. Pass to Payne. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's Biyombo, guarded by Embiid. Payne gets a wide open look. Phoenix no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's Embiid. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Craig. Here's Lee, guarded by Harris. Biyombo with it. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen. And now Philadelphia on the break. For 3, Harris. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
Well, working tirelessly on the stroke. Tobias Harris trying to find consistency with that shot.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The shot by Paul, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And Embiid gets it to go. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And here's KD for 3. And the Suns miss again. Pass to Embiid. Over Ayton. Embiid, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Paul for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Harden with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Back to Harden. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And they double up Embiid. Over Paul. Connects in the foul line jumper. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Phoenix, no good that time either. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. On